I miss Among Us. Yep, it's a very weird statement to say. I don't think it's a weird statement, to be honest, but I mean, I think some people might think it's a weird statement because it's sort of like this meme now that no one really likes or whatever. But I love the game and I miss Among Us. But before I get into that, welcome to another Codic Rambles. And I have a mustache, as you've noticed. I don't know. I was shaving everything off, and I was like thinking, hey, why not just? It's been a while since I was rocking the mustache, the Colonel Yularen Codic era. And also, it kind of makes me look like a World War I guy. They used to rock the mustaches back then. I look like this Arabic Ottoman soldier, maybe. I don't know, not really Ottoman, because I'm not even from any of that part. I'm like North African, but anyway, see, this is me rambling. Welcome to the freaking channel. Anyway, no, I miss Among Us. Oh yeah, before I even go into Among Us, I still haven't fixed my mic. Like, if I talk here, you can hear that the bass leaves, if you know what I mean. It's very weird, like the bass is only in this area. I think I've ruined a lot of my videos now, because I think a lot of you haven't even noticed it, and now you will notice it. I'm sorry about that, but it's just been annoying the heck out of me, and I want to fix it. And I'm drinking Fanta. Here, let me take a sip. Anyway, I miss Among Us. So back in lockdown days, 2020, I think, was the highlight of Among Us. That's when everyone was online, and I think I missed that aspect a bit more of it. It's the availability of everyone. Everyone is busy now with work, with school, with whatever life has in store for them. Yeah, no one's really online anymore to play and to record and to do anything. To record and that sort of stuff. And Among Us especially, bro, it was so fun. Like, it still can be fun. Like, I'm not saying it's a thing that will never return. I'm trying to make it return. Not forcing it, of course, but I'm trying to make it return, and it's definitely possible. But it's just, I don't know, man. I'm thinking back about the situations, about the I'm thinking back about the moments, looking back some of the streams, and my god, it was fun. Like, you know what isn't fun and what sort of killed Among Us a bit, for me at least, is organizing. Organizing it is just torture. It's torture. It's disgusting, and I'm pissed every time I have to organize an Among Us match. Because some people are just terrible and absolutely terrible with planning. And not really planning, just showing up and letting me know beforehand. Like, let me show you, let me go for the negatives before I go with the positives, okay? Because there's a huge negative in Among Us. And that is, every time I'm saying, alright, listen up, boys. I have an Among Us session. I DM people, because if I put it in the server, no one responds. You have to DM people. Then they'll respond. But I DM people, say, hey, listen, I have an Among Us session next week Sunday planned at this time. Are you down? Oh yes, I am 100% down. Let's do this. Then there are situations like, some people just turn on the stream. They stream an entire different game. Just completely forgot about the Among Us session. Even though I have said it multiple times it was gonna happen. They just turn on the stream and they just play freaking zombies or freaking, I don't know, another game. Just completely forgetting about the Among Us session. No, nothing said. And I don't DM either. Because I like, you know, if you forgot about it and you just turn on the stream, then you don't want to play Among Us. Could have told me, but okay. Then there's another situation where they just don't say that they're not coming anymore. Like, I don't know, something's happening in their lives. Or they just don't want to play anymore. That's also completely fine, and it can be an excuse. I don't know, but they're like, you know, I can't show up anymore. I'm sorry. But that's not even how it happens, because they never say that they're not coming. Like, an hour in the Among Us session, waiting for people to show up. I'm DMing like, hey, the Among Us session's here. Where are you? Oh, I forgot to say I'm not coming. If you told me earlier, I could have gotten a replacement, you know, if you give me time, and if you're honest, I can, you know, get a replacement in, and that sort of stuff. It's just, I did not like that about Among Us. I did not like that about Among Us, but that's the only thing I didn't like about Among Us. Setting up the sessions were torture, but the sessions themselves were fun. So, it's really cool, man. Just, I'm thinking back about it, you're in a call with everyone, you're playing together, and it's just this thing. I took it a bit too serious. That's something I do sort of regret. I took it a bit too serious. Not in a way that it decreased my enjoyment. It's more so, I just really like competitiveness, and I really wanted to, as an imposter, I wanted to play to win, and as a crewmate, I was watching a lot of the Disguise Toast, and it looked so fun trying to solve and piece together the mystery, and that's what I wanted to do as well. Like nowadays, I can be a bit more lenient. I can be a bit more, not serious. Go along with trolls when people troll, because I didn't really go along with the trolls that was done, and those were arguably one of the funniest moments of the whole Among Us thing that made it fun. Like I appreciated it all, but I never went along. I'm not really a person that goes along with trolls. I'm quite boring actually, if you think about it. When I'm with group people, on my own, I think I can actually manage. But with group people, I don't know. I'm not really great with groups. But no, yeah, that's something I definitely would like be a bit more lenient in nowadays. But I don't know. It's just fun when you think about it. Just everyone is just playing together, trying to figure out this mystery, and it's just this group activity. I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm rambling because I'm trying to figure out a way to describe what I want to say, and it's difficult. I physically cannot put it into words, my feelings in this matter. But it's just the fun. It's just everyone in there. I'm talking everyone. Like Salvatore used to always show up. Wubdub used to always show up. LT used to always show up. And remember those days when he used to show up? Jesus. That's a joke, LT. Jazzy used to show up. Vortex, Turtle every once in a while. I had a feeling he never really quite enjoyed Among Us as much as we did. Could be wrong, but I don't think Turtle quite enjoyed it as much. Then we have Melty, who used to show up I think every once in a while, once or twice. Let me look at the server. Who else showed up a lot of times? It doesn't really quite matter actually. Jack, of course. Charles every once in a while. Archives was pretty fun to play with. The Power Pack boys, like it was fun, man. Holy. And I keep saying it was fun without explaining why it was fun, but I just miss Among Us, man. I really want to bring it back. And the question is, if you bring it back, if we play again, will that bring back the memories? Will that bring back the good old days? And I honestly think yes, because we haven't changed as people. Just because the game isn't in the mainstream, who cares? We play Zombies, a game from freaking 2015, like BO3 majority I'm talking. Like I play World of War to BO1 to BO2, games from 2010. Like mainstream is not a thing that we do. When do we actually play mainstream games? Like we play the newest Call of Duties that are actually good for 2 months and then we drop it already. Like we don't play new games, we don't join the mainstream, so the mainstream argument does not work for Among Us. It's stupid. We can still have fun. The important thing is just getting 10 people. And I think it's really actually quite easy to get 10 people if we find new members. Like new members, I want to say. If we find more people in the zombie community or the community in general. A lot of people are busy nowadays, and that's fair enough, that's life. If they're moving on, I think we also have to move on and find new collaborations. Home Fries, for example, is a new addition, and it's been a lot of fun to record with him, like a fresh face. We're all basically looking for like new people, and I think now it has really, like, we realized if we want to, like, we have to keep moving, we have to keep going. Of course, keep playing with the people that we already know, but we have to increase the collaborations that we're doing. We have to really increase the variation and getting to know new people and be back. That's how we used to grow. We grew off each other by I'm looking for a word here, or by socializing, not by networking. And that networking is what we need to do more often. And you're gonna probably notice in a couple of weeks, couple months, that we're gonna be playing with new people, like individually, not as a group setting. As the round table will still be the round table. It's just people are busy nowadays. But like in the individual channels, we will be collabing with more people, and hopefully with you guys as well if you have a channel. That would be cool. I know, like I've been collabing with QX, for example, QX Smiles. He's been having a channel lately, like been uploading his stuff, and I find his videos really entertaining. So bro, I'm like, let's collab then. Like you're fun to play with. Let's collab. So that sort of stuff. And hopefully with that we can increase the Among Us lobbies as well, because I really want to bring back Among Us. Among Us is always in my list. Every time when you think, like, if you want to think about what does Codic have in mind for plans, My ultimate plan, I don't mind throwing this one out here because I want to have it to happen. I want to do a weekly Among Us thing. I want to play Among Us every Sunday or Saturday. In the weekend, I want to play Among Us with the boys. If it's a stream, I really want it to be a stream for me, because editing Among Us videos can be quite tiring, and I don't think it will produce the results you want. I think it's more of a... It should be fun, and I used to stream Among Us a lot back in the day, so I think I'll just stick to streaming for Among Us. Have fun with it, and bring it back. But yeah, that's it. Real huge ramble this time, and not about YouTube, really. Not about YouTube tactics and YouTube analytics. Now it's just actually about me personally, what I enjoy. Among Us, I miss you, and I want to bring you back, baby. Yeah. That's it for my ramble. Take care.